second body cost a lot. After I bought it, I just wore it home. Reading philosophy and gossip rags. Spending my bottom dollar on my toes. I'm a pacifist who's never not been pacified. I'm a piece of... It's a point of pride. I'm the super rich complaining I want more in life. Cry, baby, cry, oh, cry, baby, cry, oh.
We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. They go play action here on first down. And that's complete to Jesse James. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Second down, Mariota. James has got it, complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4. And that'll bring up what looks to be a third and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Now it's a bootleg with Mariota. And James has it. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack. That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Rolling to his right, and his throw's going to be incomplete. They were trying to go to Marshall that time, and now it's second down.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he's able to bat it away.
This is Howard on second down. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy.
And I think the ball's out, and the Raiders pick it up. It'll be a gain of 17, but even with that, they'll be well short here for 4th down. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. See if they stay on the ground for second down. They'll give to Elliott. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
3rd and 2, Newton. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
Football, and the Seahawks have picked it up. Now a hit and a loose football. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for 6 and a Raider touchdown. Justin Tucker for the extra point.
Lord! Well, I know he tight.
It's 7-0.
Oh my God, bro. Yeah, it's too real right now.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Well, Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here?
Got that nigga hell. Why? I'm glad I'm streaming this shit on YouTube.
First down, they run with Howard. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Second down following the run. They go play action. Mariota. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they show to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. 30 yards. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. More from Minneapolis after this. They run with Howard. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. In on the tackle there, Ray Nitschke, and his heyday, it was before my day, it was before your day, but he was something else.
Look, I can still see that 6'6" on his jersey.
Yeah, stop playing with Charles Haley, dog. Charles Haley gonna practice. You learned already, dog. That nigga made a couple dog to damn one.
Big flipper and come up and thump people in the chest. He was an absolute marvel playing in the linebacker position, especially right there in the middle. A Hall of Famer in 1978, and deservedly so.
The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves them with a first and goal. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Jordan Howard, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of the game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Here's Newton now on second down. And Bryant's got it over the middle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. So my apologies, Larry. I wanted to hear the report. Somebody's in a hurry, so we're going to get him right to quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to see.
And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. To throw on second down is Newton. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Dez Bryant, the intended receiver. And that'll make it third down. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
He most definitely saying that shit.
And that'll bring up a fourth down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
He's fair catching the ball now. Yeah, he learned your lesson, I bet.
27-yard line. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Over the middle, it's Jared Cook. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Mariota to throw it. And complete right side to
Cook.
You
run out of bounds. Come on, bro.
To move the sticks.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Running with Howard. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Mariota. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. And 15 yards there on the catch and run.
That's a good-looking play to me. The big tight end on a crossing route coming underneath. Sometimes he can gain some serious momentum going forward, can he?
Yeah, he can indeed, and pretty well executed there. They go play action here on 1st down. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. On the handoff, this is Howard. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down. Mariota now. He's got a man open. That's Marshall. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Give him 12 yards
Right,
on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. And there they went crossing route against his own defense. What do you think of that?
It takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you've got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone. Sometimes you're throwing it between the zones. Sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it there.
And he is in for the Seattle.
He's doing the same play, bro. Come on.
Jared Cook, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. The Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Newton on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And a long way to go for the offense here on second down. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. So the sack on first down there by the defense. And now it's second down. Here's Newton now on second down. Caught right side, Davis. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And the corner blitz gets him that time as he goes down for a short loss. He took a hit on that last play. Now let's see how he and the offense respond on second. Bryant, the lone receiver, left. To throw on second down is Newton.
Oh, my God.
Intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they're going to set up
That's
shop at the 27.
Watch this shit. I cannot stop this play for shit. Watch this. Watch this play, dude. Yeah, I can't stop this shit.
They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were
confident
enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Can't get to it.
They really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Trying to hurry up.
Now Howard. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
And the same formation.
Come out with one back and three tight ends. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. Here comes Marshall in motion right. They go with Howard again. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Well, if you look where that play starts, O-line versus D-line, that was a battle won by the D-line.
Yeah, and oftentimes it's won by quickness off the ball. Who can handle the guy across from them best? On that play, the defense.
Oh, no, he lost the football.
The whole ass play.
And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. The Raider offense offense now making their way toward the huddle. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
With this corner blitz.
Any caused incompletion is good for a defense, but when you add to it, you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the fourth quarter. Got to feel pretty good as a defense.
Oh, there.
Incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
They had to
got it. Good shit, bro. I don't know how the fuck I can't stop that play.
Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And they've kind of got a situation here. Still 3 timeouts defensively, so maybe you try to run a play. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Watch this shit.
Again, it's Howard.
And I might got to run.
Down Broadway. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just
mad at it. I don't know how to stop.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there. Yeah,
you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right
things. If I play man, it's still going to happen,
defense, bro. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Sam Madison, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. The Seahawks offense
I'm playing man.
ready to come back on the field. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Raiders are going to use another timeout here.
Man, watch this shit. If he does the same
chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back.
He doing it.
Here to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. They were looking for Marshall that time, and now it's 3rd down.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete.
I'll run the ball now.
On 3rd down, Mariota. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. Well, as always, partner,
good shit. I can't find a way of stopping that shit, man, at all. I don't know what's going on with that shit. He ain't the first nigga I would come across doing that shit. Anybody play that does that stupid ass play, I can't stop it.
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game, and you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. As the Raider kickoff unit now, send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Is bad. No, definitely will. He way fast.
On first down. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players in the space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
I'm not
23
all day today with y'all ass. No.
So for that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
The wide receiver moving to a new spot. Wentz to throw on 2nd down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Detroit!
3rd and 5, so they bring in an extra defensive back.
An expecting pass. They fake the give. Now Wentz. The catch made by Miller. And they get 10 yards there and convert on 3rd.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Jamison Crowder there, and it's 3rd down. Eighth play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. And the wideout in motion. Now Wentz on 3rd down.
Oh, short.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Oh,
Picked off by David Anderson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he cuts it back right. And a cut to the Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Ezekiel Elliott, 94 yards. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. Well, from back where that one started, hoping probably for just a few yards on the ground. They get 90-plus and into the end zone.
Oh, when they got both of them motherfucking dead ends.
I often think when I see a run of that magnitude that there has has to have been a mistake made, maybe even multiple mistakes on defense.
That nigga badass man, bro.
From that stage of the
bad, bro.
Instead, it turns into one of the longest
How about
runs
Zeke?
that we're see in the NFL.
Yeah, like the what's called shit. It's cost him a Zeke low.
Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on
yeah,
offense.
Yeah, nice sequence going, man. That's the lowest one I could find.
You can't get that back.
And I said, nah, I just tweak my shit. It is that.
Remember the good part
Not
for
bad.
I like that even better.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
Oh, you want to pass, man.
Other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
And he'll be out of bounds, able to take this one down to the 20-yard line.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield, but when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the legend, Ray Nitschke. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball, but how about them just taking it big-time jaunt. Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. Ready to go now in the second quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. Shift together here from the D-line. Bryant, the lone receiver, left. On second down, here's Newton. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. Throwing on third down, Newton. And Davis has it over the middle. Davis fighting. He loses the football. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. Second and 10, Newton again. Caught right side, Davis. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain. He went full scale, loose, flexible, finding a way to catch the ball in some traffic for a key first down.
Yeah, really a nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air. Not the most accurate of throws, but able to adjust and make the grab. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They go play action here on first down. And it pops straight.
Oh my God, to a perfect lead. You can hold on. Oh, lead. Come on now.
So second and 10 here. Back to the air, Newton on second down. And complete right side to Cook. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 to the 5-yard line. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Now Elliott. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
Give him 6 on the play, and that is going to set up 3rd and goal. Oh, long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. 3rd and goal now. Maybe the offensive coordinator thinking, and he's in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Be quick.
Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play.
Yo.
On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
I'm about to smoke this one.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he will be marked down there at the 20-yard line.
Yeah, I got some of them cookies. I told you I gonna get some cookies. Mom, I got it today. That was last night. What y'all doing? You ain't gonna do no fireworks to little dude?
Drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Hey, Warren, they probably gonna, yeah. See, we don't do it like we used to do it back at home out here. It's kind of weird.
Got time in the pocket. Going deep this time for Miller. And it's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And his guys
all month and shit.
Bortles was accident prone last year.
Yeah, we got some. We're gonna do a little shit when it get late. But I'm trying to watch some big shit.
Working on this, thinking about it. It's not that he's not going to throw any. They just hope that number
gets try to spur me. You saw that shit?
Three and a half to go, first quarter. They come out here in the eye. They start on the ground with Elliott. And some room to work. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Give me a message here at the head
So
goal.
they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set.
He's quite an eyeful, isn't he? Big, strong, physical guy. When he came out of school, when I looked at my draft board, I went back through my notes to see how I had him rated. The number 2,
Dez Bryant with nothing but green grass ahead of him. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Dez Bryant, 54 yards. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. And that makes it 7-zip Oakland. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And this does not end well as he's going to be out of bounds here at his own 5-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimize.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A huge play there for Houston. And even 70 yards. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
And they'll run it for the first time with Ricky Williams. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third. Throwing his Bortles on third down. Buying time to his left. Complete. He finds Brate. That one goes for 24 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Williams will try again. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. Now from back at the 5, this is third and goal.
Now that was a terrific play. We're down here near the goal line, and only one word comes to mind for me, and that's overwhelmed. Because they absolutely overwhelmed the offensive line. He came free and made the hit in the backfield.
No hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. Fourth and goal from the 3. They run. It's Williams.
Oh, my dude at the stoop and got up a little bit. Good shit.
Ricky Williams taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field.
He already know.
And they will
I just opened that cookies.
What they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional
I need some drink, and then we good. We got the fireworks and everything.
Great confidence having scored the last time out.
Now it's Newton. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete.
Parker's just a rock.
It's a big play there for Oakland. 48 yards.
As we continue to advance in the NFL, as people continue to scout players, they really don't care as much about body types is they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional run after catch. Anybody who has that ability, they want them on their team.
6 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it 2nd down.
Yeah. I don't even know what I'm on. I should play Grand Theft Auto, huh? What they doing? They doing the...
Ready to go now in the
Before I go outside, man. Oh, I found my MLB, my nigga.
2nd down and 4.
Merce. Yeah, that shit was up under the like, you know how the dresser, the drawer come out the dresser, like the small, like the sock one, the little small one. I know, bruh. Hey, I almost got on my nigga's helmet, bruh. I was like, dawg, y'all niggas steal my game or something, bruh? Cause I can't find my 2K disc and the MLB. I found it yesterday though.
Both of them?
Yeah, I'm good. It was up under the drawer.
Both of them?
The MLB was in the 2K disc, so I was straight. That was on. That was fucking me up too. You know what I mean? Cause all my cases is right here, and I'm missing the case, and I got a game, and I'm like, dog, hold up. Cause I usually put it in the right case all the time. I was like, did the nigga jack me and thought he got off with 2K and got my MLB?
And an alley to run. And he's up past the 10 to about the 12. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was...
Because I like to play that shit like every day. Like, I like to check in if I can give me a pound.
Did you see that shit, B? He quit.
He quit?
Okay, go ahead.
That nigga gave me the hydro for the 110. Hydro. Then man, the half too. I was like, This some shit you can bubble off some too, you feel me? Cause niggas don't see this bud around. I need to get your number. I'll take picture and show you this shit, nigga. This be some unique shit. I know you know a hydro. You know, it look all frostier and shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I be waiting on that nigga to come with the batch, you dig? You know what I mean? That nigga sent a mass text out like, man, I ain't gonna be having shit. And he said I'm closing up at 5. Pick up this like a rocket. Lajuan Hakeem. There you go.
Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup. As you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game, let's get right to it.
16. Good. Perks said we have me going. Them perks do, bruh. Them motherfuckers do.
Go crazy.
I ain't got the thing. Rocket. Lajuan Hakeem. Hey, y'all got Chris Paul out there now. That nigga about to be wildin' in H-Town. You fuck with the Dallas. You fuck with Mavericks though, huh?
Just a yard on the
you fuck with Dallas, yeah. You close to Dallas. Nah, but I'm just saying that nigga gonna be out there. Wow, remember when James Harden came out there? That nigga was in strip clubs. Niggas.
now.
Nigga like 5 bitches.
They stay on the ground
Texas.
with Allen. And they'll bring him down after
Texas gonna turn that nigga out.
Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. This defense,
yeah, I want to see the cake.
Stop. This is 3rd down and 6.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hekker to punt it away.
Hit the light. Put the fan on. Yeah, turn the fan on. Thank you. They made a cake. Cool Modi.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. It'll wind up being a net of 41. 9-yard return, 50 on the punt. And the Raiders will take possession.
Shit, help me over on that grill, though. Steve, you have the grill on with your barbecue.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Got the pad. I did some patties. We got a tri-tip on that bitch right now.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder
or
get through contact or trash.
Yeah. That's what I be saying. Like, you got to have shit to cook. You know what I mean? To keep that shit popping. Keep the man, because you know chicken gonna take a little longer though, but you want that shit falling off the bone though. So
the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
Nigga, don't be knowing how to grill, man. I get down, man.
But that's how he wore down defenses. Those exact type of
nigga on the J I do, man. I need one of them real economic grills like I used to have when I worked at the burger joint. Nigga, I used to be in there whipping up shit. Don't let me get one of them flat, the flat ones. One of them grills, nigga, in the backyard. It's over.
Big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a
nigga, like, God damn, nigga, eggs, nigga, I can do all that shit on there. Nigga, I make homemade sauce on the grill, nigga. Some shit. Cause I ain't seen the Mexicans do it, nigga. So, man, I'll be on that bitch.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. And the first drive, 3 and out. 2nd possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the
They eat a lot of steak out here. Carne asada.
Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop.
That shit, you smell that shit just make you hungry. You like, God damn, I want some.
They'll run with Allen. So from the 40 to the 45, 5-yard run.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. To throw, it's Brady. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
On 2nd down, here's Brady. Underneath to Allen. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Man, I want a new PlayStation, man. This shit sound like a vacuum cleaner.
Yeah.
Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
I'm about to clean it out, huh?
Dolphins in possession of the football. And they're on the move
get it.
here. They've got it 1st and 10.
Now, I called the people, T, and them niggas were saying woo-woo. I was trying to tell them. I was trying to tell them, you know, basically, I didn't want to, like, break the warranty thing, you know, the little. I didn't want to put a screwdriver to it. I wanted to diagnose my problem to you guys, for you could, you know, give me the best option for me to do. Send it in, go get, you know what I mean, or what's up? They said that they got a different stage, and it's fine sounding like that. And if it stopped working, then call them, and then I could send it in.
What you wearing, baby?
They said the fan got like 4 stages or something.
What you wearing?
Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
That shit crazy. You can create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands.
Got my shit sound like a little Dyson over here. You know what a Dyson is? The vacuum cleaners, the
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
for you.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And now Oakland ready to take the field.
Just say he about to be on his way over here.
Killing me the most. Louis online?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Man open left side is Brown. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Yeah, we talked
Half
about
a Zanny and a cookie blunt.
I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
That was killing me the most. Down. You watch me think this out. See, bro. Nigga, that whole melody is just cold, bruh. You're killing me the most. That shit. I'm in the building again. I'm in the building again. Oh, man. This nigga left the party, huh? Oh, no.
Time running out here on the play clock.
That nigga Jonesy need to quit fighting with Louis. Louis don't even come around.
Get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay.
I invite him all the time. This nigga be online like, nigga, come in. What's up? I don't care. That nigga 17. That nigga ain't even face problems. That's crazy. Yeah.
Play clock winding down. And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay.
What's up, y'all? Yeah, but I have to do your hair real quick. You have to. I'm gonna just put your hair up in a ponytail. You can't go out the house like that. Your hair look a mess. I gotta do something to it.
Who that? That's Merch girl?
Yeah.
What up, what up?
So on now
What's
is
up?
Johnny Hecker to punt this one away. The play clock's running down.
Yeah.
And now again.
You got a hair scrunch? Yeah, you got a hair scrunchie in your head? Alright. I do not look forward to you going to school with me having to do your hair all the time. Y'all having a good fourth?
Oh, yeah. Shit, I'm waiting on it to get a little dark.
It's not dark where you at? Or where you stay?
Nah.
What state you in?
CA, I'm in Cali.
Where you at?
Yeah, T in Texas.
Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go.
So I got me another hour and a half. After you, nigga.
Well, it's dark. It's dark here. It's 9:10 here.
Okay.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Damn, that shit's fast.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
Oh, that shit good. You said
Well, you the one that told me to play your freaking game for you.
First, you gotta play the game. Yeah, you heard me. I was like, she gave me some honeydew. I was like, this shit ain't gonna give me the runs, is it? The white part.
They'll come out
It's white now and shit.
Being chased out left. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we see him in this game. This guy's mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there'll be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from home. Incomplete. Now it's third down. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
And this one caught by Travis Kelce. They're going to pick up there at 20 yards.
Okay, when the big guy runs a corner route, you're asking a lot no matter who's covering him. Doesn't matter whether it's a linebacker or a defensive back. He usually has the advantage because of his body type.
And he motions the wide receiver. They'll run for the first time with Johnson.
I don't even know why I
Across midfield, not by much. They'll mark it down at the 49. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First
I don't
level
even know why I
defensive
put that
line,
there.
second level linebackers, third level defensive line.
Nowhere to go. He lost the football. So he causes a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember when the teams played, the ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team was
That word.
that's a huge responsibility. And in this case, they were able to retain possession. Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, I would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. That's exactly what happened on that play.
They're going to try and throw. He's going to let this one go deep. Now a clash of bodies here. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deion Sanders. And they are going to...
All right, look. You need to go in there and get the plan. Okay? No. I'll give you some candy tomorrow. Wait till tomorrow. Yeah, the boo-boo. Look. No, you don't need none, but... I don't know. I really, Grab it. Go get your shoes.